Dennis coming at you live from Worlds of Fun here in Kansas City. I decided to do the trek over to KC today and check out the park for my second ever visit. I was here on opening day. Now we are here. It is late June. It is a Tuesday. It's also pretty hot here today. The parking lot not super crowded when I came in, so I'm hoping it's not going to be very busy here today. We'll just kind of see. We're going to hydrate today because it is hot. It's already 90 degrees at 11 o'clock. We got to get on a few more rides here today. We got to get on Patriot, which I'm heading towards first over here. And then after that, we're going to try to get on the Boomerang, I think, as well. Well, actually, we'll probably do Mamba first and then get on the Boomerang, because those are the two remaining coaster credits I need in this park. Actually, I think technically there's a third roller coaster we need to get on still. I think it's called Timberwolf, but I don't believe it's open this year. I think they're doing some kind of refurbishment or something to it. I'm not sure. One thing a little different that I noticed from my last visit, when I was here on opening day, I don't know if this is a Saturday thing or what, they were letting people in the park around 10:15 then. For some reason today, they didn't let anybody in until about 11. Also, when I was here on opening day, they had early entry for Gold Pass members. There was no early entry today. I don't know if this is because it's a weekday. I don't know if this is something else, but it was just strange to me that on opening day, early entry, and now suddenly no early entry. Maybe it's just a weekend thing, I don't know. So if you know that, you understand how that works, feel free to put that in the comments and let me know why did they give us early entry on opening day, but they didn't give us early entry today. I don't get it. I don't know. I wish the Legacy Cedar Fair parks would kind of get it a little bit more uniform as far as early entry goes. It's like Cedar Point, you can get in an hour early. Kings Island, you can get in a little bit early. Some you can, some you can't. It's weird to me. So we'll see. All right, let's head over to Patriot and get a ride on that. And then we're going to check out Mamba. Super excited to be back here in Worlds of Fun. This was a really good park last time I was here. Very well themed. Just a really pretty park. A lot of good rides. This one here, Spinning Dragons, not a bad ride, although long wait time for it because they only run one coaster at a time, 4 people per coaster. And a lot of times they won't put people with other groups, it seemed like. When I was here last time, I noticed like a lot of trains kind of going around with just a few people in it instead of pulling single riders like they probably should. So I feel like right around here, maybe right here, is where the entrance to, I believe it's called Timberwolf, would be. And as we can see, there's a fence up completely around it. So yeah, we are not getting on this anytime soon. I don't think it's open this year. I think from rumors that I've heard, they're doing some sort of refurbishment to it. I don't know if it's going to get the RMC treatment. I don't know if they're just like overhauling it or what's going on with it. It's not all tore up and tore out, so that's a good sign, I guess. But yeah, not open as of right now. This over here, I've heard interesting things about. It's called, what is it called? Cyclone Sam's, I think. And I've heard this is actually kind of fun. I kind of want to check it out just to see. I don't know what the heck this is, but people said it's pretty good. Maximum 2 guests per car. Aggressive. What is this? Cyclone Sam's. I don't know. You know what? Let's get on this really quick because there's nobody here anyway, so why not? Just had a ride on Cyclone Sam's. That was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed that. Very spinny, some surprising airtime on it, as it's kind of like just throwing you all over the place. But then it does get to a point where the centrifugal forces on it are pretty extreme. I don't know, I might do it again today, I also might not. I just heard from a lot of people, you gotta do Cyclone Sam's, it's worth checking out. So we did it, we checked out Cyclone Sam's. Yeah, it was fun. I do recommend doing it at least once. I think you should do it at least once if you're here at Worlds of Fun. There is nobody here today. This place is empty so far. The park did just open like maybe 20 minutes ago, but still nothing compared to what I experienced last time I was here. Of course, last time I was here on opening day, so a little different. I like how they have the misters on back there, but they really didn't do a whole lot. I walked through and was just like, is there even anything coming out? Is this just like fog? What's going on? Yeah, still nice on a hot day like this. I can already tell it is hot, man. It's like in the 90s. We need some water. We're gonna get on Mamba, and then we will hydrate. Oh yeah, we're gonna find some places with some air conditioning in here at some point. But we have made it back to Egypt. Let's get on Mamba, man. This hyper was absolutely phenomenal the last time I was here. Just had a ride on Mamba. That was a little rougher than I remember last time I was here, but still really good. I was kind of like mid to back, and I feel like that might have been why it felt rougher. Also, I've been on a lot more hypers since I was here last time, so it could just be that. But I'm going to get right back on it. I think I'm going to wait a second and try to get front row on this thing and just see how it feels. And I don't know, head over, try to get on the Boomerang, or maybe Zambezi Zinger. There's a few other coasters in this area we can get on. But let's hop back on Mamba because I do love me a good hyper, and this is a pretty good hyper. Just had a second ride on Mamba. I was in the front row, had to wait a minute there because somebody actually threw up, so they had to clean one of the trains, but they kept the second one going, and kind of kudos to these guys here in terms of just cleaning that train quickly and just keeping it going because I really didn't wait hardly at all. Also, another weird thing that happened. Another weird thing that happened, a bird literally flew right into one of the bars, like little metal bars. They kind of hold the station up. And this kid came over and had to like put it in the bushes. It wasn't dead, but it looked like it had a nice little concussion. Poor bird flew right into one of the little metal supports that kind of hold up the station. All right, so we're gonna kind of circle around here and maybe get on the Boomerang, then you get that credit still, and then we'll head over to the various GCI Woodies that they have in this park, because they have two. They have two, which is usually not a thing. Mamba, good hyper, front row, really fun, had a good time on it. It's not quite, it's probably at the bottom of the list in terms of like the hypers I've been on so far. I know it is an older one, but it's still a fun time. All right, let's get a ride on this Boomerang. This will be credit number 108 for me, I think, and the final one I believe you can pick up here in the park. They have a very creative title for this Boomerang. It's called Boomerang. All right, let's ride this thing. Hopefully this is better than the one at St. Louis. Nothing can be as bad as that, right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, just got to ride on the Boomerang. You know, the good thing about Boomerangs is if they're not very good, the ride's not very long. So, yeah, that's like slightly better than the Boomerang at St. Louis, but still not great, especially when it catches you with the arm here behind you as you go up that second little hill. It's like, oh, it really does kind of shake you up a bit, but not quite as bad. The restraints on this one are better than the one at St. Louis. I think the one at St. Louis is absolutely the worst Boomerang I've ever been on, and what a lot of people say is the worst Boomerang they've ever been on. This, fine, but credit number 108 for me here on the Boomerang at Worlds of Fun. Okay, let's get on a good roller coaster like Zambezi Zinger. Second ride on Zambezi Zinger. That is a fun little ride right there. I still wouldn't put it over American Thunder, just because American Thunder you get way more airtime on. You know, in all the GCIs I've done so far, I would say Mystic Timbers is 1, Prowler's 2, American Thunder's 3, Zambezi would be 4, and then Invader would be kind of dead last there for obvious reasons, but still, really, really fun ride. Great laterals on it, which is not something I normally say for a roller coaster, but that one actually has really good laterals, and I enjoyed it a lot. It just doesn't have a big drop. There's not a lot of airtime on that, and that's why I would not put it over American Thunder. All right, let's go get a ride on Prowler as we go a little bit further into this African safari area here. On Fjord Fairlane over here. I kind of like that flat ride. It's fun. I did it last time I was here. I did it again here today. I actually think I might get on, oh gosh, what's it called? Windseeker. I think I might go get on Windseeker because normally it has a pretty good line for it. Well, I say normally. I've been here one time. The one time I was here, which was opening day, and everything was crazy, it had a big line for it. Yeah, let's go find Windseeker and see if we can do a ride on that. And yeah, it's hot here. Hot day at Worlds of Fun, man, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Nobody's here today. The park is freaking empty. They might all be in the water park right now. I don't know. I have noticed the water ride lines are all fairly long, which makes sense on a hot day like this. But yeah. All right. I'll see y'all when I see ya. Okay, so it's called Steelhawk apparently at this park, not Windseeker. Same difference though, right? All right, let's get on this thing. It goes really high. This kind of freaks me out, but we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Did a ride on Steelhawk. That kind of freaked me out, actually. I don't usually do rides like that. It's just such a slow day. There was no wait for it. I'm like, all right, I got to do one of these at least once in my life. So high up. I mean, the view from up there is really cool, but I am scared of heights. As much as I love roller coasters, and I will do most roller coasters out there, rides like that freak me the heck out, and that absolutely freaked me out. But still, I'm glad I could say I did it. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, the views from up there are amazing, but it just gets to a certain point where I'm like, I'm so high up, because you're higher than anything else in the park. It's crazy, man. But still, a good time. All right, I'm going to go over and see if Prowler is going, and if it is, that'll be the last thing we need to get on today here at Worlds of Fun. I think it's a little bit after 2 o'clock, not a lot of people here. Yeah, so really hot, and that's why not a lot of people are here, and it's a Tuesday. Okay, Prowler is back open. Let's get on this thing. I love this GCI Woody. So good.
Better pizza, better chicken. Prowler John's.
Just got a ride on Prowler, and I think I'm going to go back and do it again because it's a complete walk-on right now. That is just an amazing GCI. I like everything about that. I do think Mystic Timbers is a little bit better than it, but for the most part, that is an excellent GCI Woody. Smooth, fast, lots of airtime, just everything I want out of it. And the first drop is just great. It reminds me so much of Mystic Timbers. Yeah, I like everything about that. We're going to do it again here, though. Let's get on it one more time. All right, had an absolutely fantastic day here today at Worlds of Fun. It was excellent. Got a second ride on Prowler. I was in the back row. It was really fun, man. The back row is where it's at on that ride. It is so hot here today. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to keep riding stuff, but I want to put my camera away and just kind of cool off for a bit because it is a scorcher here in Kansas City. Oh my gosh. I've been drinking water and Powerade, and I still feel like I'm kind of getting dehydrated. So I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit, for maybe a half hour, 20 minutes in the AC, because there's like no AC. I can't find any AC anywhere in this park. If I had one gripe about it, it's that, but it's been a fun day. All right, if you like the video, like the video. Also consider subscribing. I think next week I might hit up Six Flags St. Louis again. It's been a while since we did a vlog for that park. And yeah, I got a few other trips coming up here near the end of summer. All right, friends, I will see y'all later.